Hi everyone, and welcome back to Fully Playable Games. So in today's video we are heading out to the final Sunday boot fair of the year, and I have to say I have got mixed feelings about this. Bit gutted that the boot fairs are coming to an end, but really looking forward to getting a lie in next weekend. It is 4:20 in the morning. There are a couple of sellers already set up, so fingers crossed it will actually be a good day. The weather's meant to be quite good, so yeah, fingers crossed we'll get some good finds. So let me go and get all set up, and then we'll go around and see what we can find. One's £3.
Maybe you got change. Amy? Got £2 change. Oh yeah. How much are you little Converse?
You alright, mate?
You alright there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Amy.
Yeah.
Just that lot.
Jay, did you say how much they were?
I think you said a five of...
5 of them.
I think I overheard.
They're that's £2. And that's £3. Is that right?
So I'm just about to buy them, mate.
Alright.
No,
Cheers.
no, sorry, that's £2. That's £3.
I was going to say,
£1.
did a whole lot for 8. The game's at £1 each.
9.
Yeah, go on. You alright? Let's have that.
£1.
£1, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Let's have that.
25.
25. You alright? What's the Guitar Hero?
I think that's about 15.
Oh, yeah.
15, okay.
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
I'll quickly go and come back.
Oh, this one? Yeah. Right, that one's £3.
The other one. Shoot. This girl there.
Let's have that.
50p.
50p, yeah?
Yes. Do you want £1 for the mirror, babe? Yeah, £1, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
Cheers, thanks a lot.
It's £1, not £2.
Yeah, I've got a change.
I'm not too sure. Do you have any change?
How much is the Lego?
How much is the £15.
What's your DS games?
They're £1 each.
Pound each, yeah?
They were £1 each? Yes.
There you go. All right, thank you.
They're £4 each.
Right, how's she having that?
Yeah,
Sorry.
just send me a text. And I'll
Yeah,
probably
will
pick
do,
up
it's fine.
Sorry.
It's alright, no problem. £2,
So, do a pound?
£1.50.
Yeah, got him.
There's some other ones down there, but they're cheaper down there. Only £1.
Sorry. Well, I am close.
Yeah.
You all right, mate?
Well,
How you doing?
yeah, not too bad. These? Yeah. They're a tenner each, bud.
How much are you trained?
15. About 50 quid. I literally got to get one. I'd rather than yours. These sort of things.
That your DMs, what size are
Do you want them to?
They're only a couple of quid each, but I'll do both for free because I've tried batteries in them and I can
Yep.
get them to work. So I'm not going to lie to you. I even bought. I think that battery cost me about £7 for that.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if it's still in it or not. You have to have a look. But I tried them and I can't get them to work. So
Okay.
yeah, I bought them to sell on, and I brought them today just to see because it's the last one. Isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you might be able to get them going. I don't know. It's literally it was like. No, it's not.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I've probably got the battery for it
Yeah.
because I tend to pick them up. If I haven't got them, I tend to pick one
Yeah.
up and then just keep it.
Yeah.
I
So I
would-
did for £2 for £3.
2 for £3 quid,
I tried
yeah?
that one as well, and that didn't seem to work. But you might be able to get them going.
Probably just a belt.
Yeah, exactly,
So
something.
that's fine.
Yeah.
So do both of them for 10.
I can't do. I'll do 15, but £7, 50 each. Because they're. Yeah, I'll do 15.
Yeah, go on in.
Cheers, mate.
So that is it for the last boot fair of 2022. I know that you're seeing it in 2023, but that's just how my videos run, unfortunately. But let's dive straight in and we'll have a look at what we managed to pick up. So the first two pickups were a couple of plushies, and we've got Mario and Luigi. These are World of Nintendo plushies. So I believe that is the sort of Nintendo shops. I think they've got one in New York and places like that. Paid 25p each for them. Looking online, they go for about £7 each on eBay. So yeah, there's that. Then next up we've got Hotel Dust Room 215 on the Nintendo DS. This is actually a NTSC game as well. Oh, there you go. So it is box complete, which is good. I have looked it up online. So I paid £1 for it. It goes for £6 on eBay. Sorry, £6 at CEX, but obviously that is for the PAL version. And then on eBay, the NTSC version actually goes for about £30. So I've got a feeling this was one of the games that wasn't really picked up in the US, but it was more widely available in PAL regions. So yeah, a good pickup there. Right, where am I putting everything? Then next up we've got a manga book. So we've actually got Naruto 1. So I haven't actually got any of these in the collection so far. So I saw it and decided to pick it up. I paid, where is it? Paid 50p for it. Looking it up online, it goes for about £9 on eBay. So yeah, not bad of a pickup. Then we got a Wii title, and this looks like it's come directly from Game. So it's Wii Rock Drum King, Wiimote and Nunchuck, all you need to rock. So yeah, it's a bit of a Guitar Hero type rip-off. But yeah, decided to pick it up. It's not one that I've seen before. And you know the rules, that if I see a game that I haven't really seen before, I do tend to pick it up if it's cheap enough. So with this one, I paid £1 for it. It goes for 50p on CEX and £3 on eBay. But I do have to admit, it is in impeccable condition. So yeah, paying a bit more than the CEX price, I'm not really worried about that. Then, right, so the next 3 games that we've got. Originally I picked these up for resale because I actually thought I had them in the collection already. But just before I listed them for resale, had a look and just double checked. And actually, I don't have them in the collection. So, the first game that we've got is Grand Theft Auto 4. This one's good because it is box complete. It's got all the manual, it's got the map, it's got everything, and it's good to go. We paid £1 for that, and that goes for £6 on both CEX and eBay. So yeah, not a bad pickup there. And then we picked up both Division 1 and 2. Now I'm still pretty sure that I've got Division. So I need to go through and need to have a proper look. I need to have a look on the shelf. All of my PS4 games should be in my app now. So if it's not, I'm going to be a bit concerned. But yeah, both of these, picked them both up for £1.50 each, so £3 in total. They go for £6 together on CEX and £8 together on eBay. What have we got next? Next up, we've got a control pad, but this is actually a Microsoft Sidewinder control pad. So this is a USB control pad that is designed for use with PC. And actually it's quite interesting. It's got a really nice feel to it. Obviously it is just a D-pad, 4 buttons and 2 shoulder buttons. So it is a slightly older pad. I don't know if it's got a date on it. No, can't see a date on it. But yeah, this will probably be sort of early 2000s, more than likely, early to mid 2000s. But yeah, I saw it, decided to pick it up. What did I pay? I paid £1.50 for this. It goes for about £7.50 on eBay. So yeah, not too bad, and just a unique little controller to have. Then next up, right, so this next one is a bit of a strange one. So so with my resale stuff, what I'm doing at the moment is I've got a bit of money set aside as a sort of have a go and see budget, so to speak, where I just pick up something random and see if I can make a profit off it. And one of the things that I picked up at this boot fair was a massive bundle of floppy disks. And in with those floppy disks, there was actually a load of games. So what I've decided to do is to separate the games out and keep them for myself. A lot of the games are copies, so I couldn't sell them anyway. But I actually got a whole stack. And to give you an example of some of the games that are in here, you've got the original Doom. Right on the top there, you've got Hexen. I think there was a copy of Heretic in here. So yeah, a load of retro PC games. And I'm currently working on my retro PC build. I've adjusted it a bit from what I was originally going to do. So hopefully I'll be able to put out a really strong retro PC. So as I say, I'm currently working on that. I've got a couple of components that I'm trying to decide on to sort of put in. But yeah, once that's in, then we'll have a retro PC where we'll actually be able to have a look at some of these. I don't think I'll be able to play a lot of these on the channel, obviously with a lot of them being copied games. Don't really think I can play a lot of them on the channel. So but yeah, there's quite a few games in here that I played growing up, and it'd be nice to experience them once again. So all in all, those discs, there are 54 floppy discs there. Works out about £1.13 that I've paid for them all. And I haven't got any prices for them, I'll be quite honest. As I say, a lot of them are copied games, so I couldn't really, they're not really something I can look at online. So yeah, I haven't put a price down for any of them. Then next up, so we've got a seller that we buy a lot of stuff off. I've bought so much off him this year, over the course of both the Saturday boot fair and the Sunday boot fair. Normally when he's at the boot fair, I tend to pick up from him more often than not, and he does tend to do me some fairly good deals. So I think I picked these up in with something for resale, if I remember rightly, and it is a couple of N64 controllers. So we've got the blue one, which I haven't got in the collection. Don't know whether that's got a bit of a rattle inside, so I need to check it out. And then we've got the yellow one. So I have already got a yellow one, so don't know what I'm going to do with that one yet. The only problem with them both is they've both got really loose, you can see there, they're really loose joysticks on them. They're both the same. I'd say actually the yellow one, I don't know if you can see, so yeah, they're both really loose. I have ordered some replacements for them. They are it's coming from China, so I'm looking sort of late November to early December of them arriving. Once again, I'm actually filming this video at the beginning of November, so yeah, by the time you see the video, I should have fitted them, and they should all be sweet as a nut. So with them, I paid £7.50 each for them. They go for £18 each on CEX. Obviously that is without the loose stick. And then on eBay, I actually managed to find a couple with loose sticks on eBay. The blue one goes for 15, and then the yellow one goes for £10.50. So that gives actually a good comparison. So definitely got a good deal, £7 each. And then the final pickup, and oh, I've just noticed that though, going back. So there's actually a couple of cracks. I don't know if they're coming out on the camera. A couple of cracks in the case of that. So I will still get it fixed, and then I'll probably use that as my main controller, just because it's already damaged, so I can throw it about a bit or throw it into a drawer. Okay, the next pickup I think I got off camera. I finished recording and actually put my bag back in the car, but this is a Glenn pickup, and yeah, he'd been saying to me throughout the morning that he had something for me that he knew that I wanted, and I needed to catch up with him later in the day. Wouldn't tell me what it was. So I'm like, what is it, just tell me. He would not tell me until I went and see him when he started to set up, at about 9:30ish, 9 o'clock, something like that. But I will say it's very much worth the wait, and it was something that I have been desperate to get hold of, and it is the Crystal original Xbox. Yeah, I have been desperate to get one of these. Every time I see one, someone always gets in and nabs it before me, or it is just massively overpriced. But yeah, he had one. It is missing the control pad, so I'm going to have to buy that separately. I've looked them up. They go for about £16 online, so I will pick one of them up. They don't do the Duke controller in the Crystal. It is just the S series. But I have tested the console. It does work, and yeah, it will need a bit of restoration. Looking at the aluminium underneath the casing, it's a bit dirty, it's a bit grubby, so it is going to need a clean up, and obviously I am going to do the capacitor replacement on this. But the console itself will sell for about £65 at CEX, and £50 on eBay, which is really good. It did come with a couple of controllers as well. It come with a Duke controller, which has got the cables actually coming away at the end, so it's a bit of a junk controller. And then just a junky third-party controller, which, as you can see, it's got floppy joysticks and everything like that on it. So yeah, that's a no-brainer on that. I'm not even counting that in anything. But the Duke controller, as parts only, will go for about £12 on eBay, so that's not too bad. But then it also did come with as well, I'm trying to think where I've put the other bit. Where have I put it? It's about here somewhere. Don't know where I've put it, but it did come. The Xbox did come with the remote, the DVD remote and IR sensor. So that on its own will sell for about £10 on eBay, and CEX charged for about £3 for it. So yeah, I probably will end up reselling that because I have already got one. But yeah, so really chuffed. Basically going out with a bang at the final boot fair of the year, managing to get a crystal original Xbox, which, as I say, is something that I've really wanted. So the only Xbox, the original Xbox that I'm trying to get hold of now, is going to be the green Halo Special Edition. I think other than that, the other variants, then the money is just stupid on them. So yeah, that is it. That is all of the pickups for today. So let's quickly run through the totals before we wrap the video up. So total spend was £44.63. Total price if we'd bought everything from CEX was £122.50. And if we bought everything from eBay, it would be looking at £175 exactly. So yes, some really good pickups, and as I say, a really good finish to the 2022 boot fair season. But as I say, by the time you see this video, we are going to be in preparation for the new boot fair season starting, if it already hasn't. Because I think the Saturday boot fair tended to start around sort of March time, so which is about a sort of, I think this video is going to go out towards the end of March. So yeah, maybe we are already out of the boot fairs. But with that said, I am going to wrap the video up there. Before you head off, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're not already, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. And yeah, with that said, thank you so much for watching today. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye.